This year, everything changes.
What in the world are you waiting for? The time is now to start applying what you know.
New year, new you. What are you gonna do?
You're about to be given a second chance at greatness. A fresh start.
So what are you going to build in 2023? What are you going to create?
What were you placed here to do?
This new year gives you an opportunity to do something that you've never done before in your natural life.
It's all up to you.
But are you ready to compound like never before for 365 days to put the work in?
So what are you gonna do?
Every year we go through the same cycle.
You make a resolution and then you break it before January even ends.
I'm gonna execute. 2 weeks later, everything hits the fan.
So no more resolutions. We about that action.
Get to work.
You have to go into 2023 with the mindset that you're going to win. That no one and nothing can stop you.
It's time to step into the shoes you were meant to wear. So, tomorrow.
What will be your greatest achievement in 2023? Will it be what you have, or will it be who you have become?
Am I gonna repeat my history, or will I blaze a new trail?
Whatever you say you're gonna do, follow through.
Guys, you gotta start walking and stop talking.
To become the best version of you, you gotta follow through.
We need to change that internal dialogue.
Tell yourself, this is my year!
It's time to wake up.
What are you waiting for?
It's your time. Embrace it.
Everything you do has to change.
See, the you from 365 days from now will love you for taking action. The you from 365 days from now will love you for following through. The you from 365 days from now will reap the benefits of all of your hard work, for all of your action taking, for all of your execution. No excuses. Your mindset is the time is now, and you must follow through. I must take action. I must come up with a plan. I must execute that plan. I must give everything that I have, and I cannot, will not stop.
Be consistent. You can't give 110% on Monday and Tuesday and then give 80% the rest of the week. Listen, growth and success doesn't work that way. You can only get out what you put in. So what are you going to build in 2023? What are you going to create?
Your future self already exists, and you in 365 days. The challenge is, how committed are you to becoming this person? How committed are you?
You see, we procrastinate. We procrastinate because we always think we can just do it tomorrow. Tomorrow will always be there. We could just do it next week. We could just do it next month. Hell, we could do it next year. But guess what? Next year is here. The day you keep talking about as to when you will start is here. You see, tomorrow is not guaranteed. So what are you gonna do?
If you want elevation, if you want next level, if you want to see this thing differently this year, everything you do has to change. First, we conquer the day. and then we execute the week, and that week turns into a month, and that month turns into a quarter, and that quarter turns into a year, and then all of a sudden you look up and you are a disciplined, desperate, dangerous fulfiller of destiny.
You're going to grind until you are exhausted, until you feel like you have nothing more, and then grind harder to achieve more this year because you deserve it.
When you have your mind made up that no matter how you're feeling, every day you're going to give it everything you have. You're going to give, you're going to seed, you're going to sow, you're going to serve, and give it everything you have. Then all of a sudden the world opens up to you.
See, you've been sleeping on your brilliance for too long. You've been doubting yourself for too long. It's time for you to show up like the person you know you were created to become. It's time for you to unleash your inner warrior. You have to dry those tears and get up and fight for what belongs to you.
See, the resilient mindset, it takes ownership for its mistakes. It learns, it grows, it revises, it executes, but it never ever breaks. I don't think you heard me. I said the resilient mindset takes ownership for its mistakes. It learns, it grows, it revises, it executes, but it never ever breaks. Don't you get it? You are an unbreakable force. You are an unbreakable spirit.
Stop making excuses. Stop justifying your laziness. Be better than who you used to be. Be better than who you are right now. You are going to choose to be better today. You are going to push through the struggles and hardships that come up this year.
The truth is that there are only 3 things standing between you and the vision that you have for your life. They are your thought patterns, your behavior patterns, and how you feel. You have untapped potential on the inside of you. You have confidence and boldness on the inside of you. What type of a lifestyle are you going to live? Who are you going to partner with? What obstacles are you going to break through? Don't settle for good enough. Don't settle for staying in your comfort zone. Don't settle for doing things the way they've always been done.
This is that New Year's energy that pump you up, that get you up out your seat, to get you up out your bed, to put yourself in a position to win each and every day of your life. You said you was gonna do it last year, but you didn't. You said you was gonna do it the year before last, but you didn't. You made a promise to yourself and you broke it. This is an opportunity for you actually to keep a promise that you make to yourself, for you actually to keep a promise that you make to others. New year, new you. What are you gonna do?
Wake up! You are meant for more.
The time is now.
Let's make 2023 the year where we advance like never before. Let's make 2023 the year where we become our future selves.
I would rather you confront, fight, and fail than for you just to settle for the comfort of remaining the same. Change is tough, but change is possible for some. The world's not going to become easier all of a sudden. No, as you mature, you're going to have more responsibilities, more things that people expect out of you. But the truth is, you can do hard things. The truth is, as long as there's breath in your lungs, there's hope in your life.
Ask yourself, what's my dream? What's my dream?
You think you're just here To work on a job? Pay the bills, keep a roof over your head, a car note, and then die? Come on, give me a break. Raise the bar on yourself. Challenge yourself. Decide you're not going to be the same person. I want you to have the mindset that you're going to live an expanded vision of yourself. And you're going to go all in.
I don't know your name, but I know you have a dream. You may be listening to me in your closet, your bedroom, the gym, the car, the bus, the train, the plane. I don't know where you're going, but I know you are going somewhere. You've got a destination. Keep a no excuse mentality. That the sky is not your limit. The sky is your starting point. I never get turned off. Every single day, I want my destiny. I want my dream.
You got to have this vision of yourself beyond your circumstances. You got to see yourself every day. I can do this. I can make this happen. I'm blessed and highly favored. Good things are supposed to happen to me. You got to see yourself every day and get out of your mind those old thoughts, that old belief system. Every day you've got to sell yourself on that it's possible.
You want to go somewhere you've never gone? You got to do something you've never done. You got to say something you've never said. You got to go to a place in you that you've never even been. You're not sentenced to this life this way. You chose it.
I feel like on this side of COVID, like I've tried to even hit a different gear. Because one thing that I've realized over the last several years in my life, things that I take for granted can be taken from me. And so now any moment that I get a chance just to kind of lecture or to communicate or to challenge somebody to maybe do what I long for people to do, for me to do, not even you, but for me to even do. And that's to live a life where I wake up and I look in the mirror and I am determined to confront myself. I'm determined to have conflict resolution inside of myself. When I'm open and I'm honest with my behaviors and how I'm operating and what I'm doing with my time and my energy and my focus.
See, let me share something with you. The easiest thing I've ever done was to earn $1 million. The most difficult thing I've ever done was to believe it could happen to me.
We all want to do something. We all want to be somebody. We all want to go somewhere. If these things are going to happen, we've got to stop perpetually gravitating to excuse. You've got a destiny to fulfill. You've got a purpose to walk into. You've got a test to pass. You've got dots to connect, rooms to walk in, stages to stand on, and tables to sit down at.
But you got to put a new mind in you. You got to get out of your mind. You got to begin to restructure your thinking.
I'm ready to do this for my family. I'm ready to do this for my mother. I'm ready to win for my father. I'm ready to make history and ready to do something that nobody ever thought I could do.
And we mistake the fact that we're supposed to be comfortable 24/7. Well, let me tell you something. Comfortable is equivalent to complacent.
It's not always about the accomplishment. It's about the effort.
I choose not to be a common man. It's my right to be uncommon if I can. I seek opportunity, not security. I want to take the calculated risk, to dream and to build, to fail and to succeed. I refuse to live from hand to mouth. I prefer the challenges of life to the guaranteed existence, the thrill of fulfillment to the stale calm of utopia. I will never cower before any master, nor bend to any threat. It's my heritage to stand erect, proud and unafraid, to face the world boldly and say, this I have done.
Who doubt you? I'm worried when you doubt you. Because when you doubt you, you can't get nothing done. When you doubt you, every little thing that gets in your way turns you back. When you doubt you, all of a sudden things just seem to be harder. But out of everybody who doubts you, you can't doubt you. You got to believe in you. You got to believe in your ability. You got to believe that you can win.
We get one opportunity to come this way. We get one shot. We got one life to live.
life is too short to make excuses.
So I just came to talk to the game changers and to the change agents who are willing to confront any part of you that's not speaking to your madly, wildly amazing future.
When somebody is in love with who they've been called to become, what they've been called to fulfill, what they've been destined to do, there is no day off.
I'm telling you, don't wait another moment. Don't wait another day. Don't wait another minute.
It's lonely. It's challenging. It requires discipline. It requires perseverance. It's a mindset. It's not over until I win.
People that make excuses are not connected to their destination. They don't have an end game. They don't have a goal. You have allowed yourself to become a weak link covered under the blanket of excuses. But I'm just wondering if there's anybody here that has a dream.
I am ready. Come on. I am ready. Come on, let me hear you. I am ready. One more time. I am ready.
The pen has always been in your hand. I say write a story that's gonna be damn good to read. Then ask yourself, what's my dream? What are you willing to do that you've never done before? What are you willing to say that you've never said before?
When you live like a warrior, you are vigilant, you are courageous, you take initiative, you're ambitious, you have an expanded vision of yourself. You're gonna take some chances on you. You're gonna bet on you. You don't settle for any and everything when you're a warrior. And you got to be in fight mode. You got to be ready to fight. Life is a fight for territory. Once you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want will automatically take over.
This is the year for reset. This is the year for restart. This is the year for reignite. This is the year for repeat the things that you love. This is the year for recommit. This is the year for redesign. This is the year for re-engage. This is the year for restart. This is that year.